Wazam, it's your boy Life is up, man. Looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy. And of course, I'm joined with the one, the only best in the Midwest on that mic. It is Uniqo. How you doing, Uniqo?
What's good? What's good? What's good? I have 2 episodes blurring between my head, so I'm just gonna see if I can figure out where one stopped and one begins. What up, though?
What up?
I'm
By the
back.
way,
Shit.
we got the new intro and the old intro because I am him. You see it right there. What it say? La Alpha. In your mind.
But nigga, it's me. I'm him. I'm not them. I'm him Jones. I'm him Duncan. I will beat a nigga ass and stomp him in my Timberlands.
That was for Joe specifically. All right, By the way, I might move that to Jimmy Butler after the night just for Gerald and Monte if certain things happen. Just might take Jordan out and just put Jimmy there.
But I wouldn't have any problem with that.
Hey, so that's it. But let's get into power. I know y'all want to talk about it. First thing first, it happened. Y'all see the thumbnail. It finally happened. The face-off that we've been waiting for. Kane versus Tariq. And they said everything they had to get out. And like, everybody think you smart. They think you the smart one. Mama, you always like Tariq. All that. Tariq like, man, you always want to be me, my nigga. I understand.
Yeah. I was so, because when the whole leak thing happened, when Leakgate happened, when Saxgate happened,
we blaming sex 100%.
I like literally like smiled so heavy when I saw this confrontation coming, and to see it in its full Stars glory, because we support Stars, so we watched the actual official release.
You can tell it's good quality too. Shout out to Stars.
Good quality, y'all. It's not.
And like, I just re-up for 6 months, so shout out them.
Shout out to Stars, and keep on asking people, can I get their password? But listen, it's to me. I was so happy that this is finally happening. This needed to happen. And sorry, Tariq, you just ain't got enough fights in you yet, though.
That was my second point. Ghost did not teach this nigga how to fight. I can tell you that right now. My boy Swing, he took down Brayden, but Brayden the rich kid. It don't count. But Brayden got him back too. He got the little up top of him down. Boom, boom. But he kind of snuck Brayden. So the fact that Brayden got back on top make you look, I'm just saying. You remember back a few weeks back, he got him. Brayden came through the door. Boom, he wasn't ready for it. Kane and him was just sitting there. They were like, oh, what's good? And then he got it down and he can't scrap. Now, like I said, he wasn't scared of him now. I don't know where they get this idea that he's scared of him. He ain't scared of him. But he was just like, listen, I'm just trying to survive, because the next thing is we find out somehow the Tejadas blame this man for everything, Joe. Joe, I have never seen Joe, everybody in the family blamed Tariq for something that he had nothing to do with.
They always come for him. Like that's supposed to be Monet's top dog, and at the sound of like the first inconvenience, she automatically got a gun to his head doing something, or threatening him about something, or automatically coming for him.
Technically, she threatened it. She did tell Kane, "I'll kill you," and then she threatened her kids in this episode too. So
that's Monet for you.
Know what I'm saying? But yeah, he cannot fight, and somehow we start the episode. Diana, Mama, they said he working with the feds. He's the main one the feds going after, and y'all all know this. And that's an interesting person to work for him. If he's the one they trying to put in jail, he's the main one. Kane even admitted it later in the episode. He like, listen, they don't want us. They just want Tariq. Yeah. So that means they know that they want Tariq.
At the top of the RICO board, in every case that they have, Tariq is at the
They just added Monet. They just added Monet to the top.
They just got it because that's the only way they could get to.
And that's only because old boy was going crazy with it, and he convinced him. But they wasn't putting him at her at the top.
Well, yeah, but for all these episodes, ever since it's just been Tariq, and they've had a board even before the task force. Whitman, everybody, they all got Tariq up there, but Whitman obviously he wanted Monet up there. But come on, man,
Whitman, the only reason she was even up there at all, and Kane, and D blame him. Kane blamed Tariq simply because his mom liked him. Drew just blamed Tariq because I forgot why he blamed Tariq. He says Tariq fault. I'm like, what did Tariq do to you?
Yeah.
Monet said that Tariq snitch about me killing Lorenzo. I'm like, no, he never. I'm like, he never said nothing. Lorenzo, Joe, remember early in the season when Lorenzo kept doing trying to see if Tariq gonna snitch? He never snitched, not one time.
No.
All they problems, he never done any of these problems. Monet like, oh, did Tariq tell you that Lorenzo killed my son? Is that what the problem? I'm like, no. Why would Tariq tell him that? Tariq didn't tell you. Tariq only person that knew. He didn't tell none of y'all. He did not care about this. He's like, this is not my problem.
Yeah. That's why you gotta understand. All Tariq does is clean up everybody else's mess. Period. That's all he's been doing.
And he bailed him out. Like, he's like, ever since you came in my life, my family been having all these problems. I'm like, because y'all do them. Zeke literally told Tariq, do not mess with my family. They are crazy.
Yeah.
And now they blame him for everything.
Maybe Drew's problem is that he's mad because I would have never went to Stansfield to meet Everett if I hadn't gone to your art class that one time.
And can we tell the truth about we can tell the truth about D. D just mad because she like, if I move, what that mean for us? Joe. He was like, listen, I don't need no girl. Y'all causing me all these problems. Get out, you can leave. I know hard feeling. It just too many issues.
Yep. And
she was like, oh, where? Bet. And I saw that look. That's that bet look. That's that little iffy head. That bet. Oh, you don't want us no more. And I'm like, see, Tariq, you messing with them girls right there gonna get you in trouble, my boy.
Yeah. I don't know how they having time to fall in love with him, honestly, except for pulling up to his dorm room.
Yeah.
Because if he ain't selling dope, he in class. If he ain't in class, he got to meet with his lawyer. If he ain't meeting with his lawyer, he beating a murder case.
All while walking the street because somebody always taking his car.
Yeah, so he always in something. Where do they have time to fall in love with him? That's what I'm about to start
Speaking
doing.
of, somebody always taking his car. Shout out to 2-Bit.
2-Bit came back. I believe we called that 2-Bit would be back. We just didn't know when. We were thinking more like it might happen in Force maybe, but nope. 2-Bit pulled back up on Tariq and just knew exactly where he was gonna be again.
Well, Sack seemed to snitch to everybody on the planet. Somehow Sack snitched to 2-Bit.
That didn't happen yet.
Yes, he did. He said it. 2-Bit did say it. He said, I got a little letter from your lawyer at the end of the episode.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Episode 9 started with him on the roof with Method Man, right?
No, that's episode 8.
Okay, hold on. I had to make sure. I was like, hold on. I'm getting the damn episodes confused.
Yeah, so then we got the Braden storyline. We got Braden. Him and Tariq would talk. Tariq said, you got to handle your uncle. And he was like, I don't turn on family. And then his dad like, I'm gonna take care of my brother. Who else gonna handle it? So he's like, I'm finna do my thing. And then he's like, I'll never turn on family. Tariq sitting there telling him in the thing, hey, bro, you have to handle this, my guy. I don't know what you got going on, but you have to take care of this. So he goes. They find out where his uncle is, shot. And then, of course, we have this scene where his uncle literally tells him, I'm finna blame your girlfriend and your daddy. And I'm about to go buy my bitch.
Yep. You want me to go to some third world shithole? What are you're even dumber than I thought.
Yeah. By the way, I want y'all to understand what Braden did, because I don't know if y'all picked up on it. He said he wasn't gonna do it until this scene. For Tariq, he wouldn't do it. But for Kiki, he would.
Man, that Kiki box will make you do some things.
That's what I was saying. It had to be
It's not
crazy.
a huge step up from Sax's niece though. Like let's clap that up for let me see. I hope this stuff still works. I'm sorry, I treated this thing so poorly. I just want to shout that out. Because that's a big step up from that girl for sure.
Kiki, fine. That man said,
we love Kiki.
Yo, he was like, Tariq, I don't want to be like you. And then Kiki be like, I want to leave the country. No. What if I take care of it where you never have to worry about it again? What? You just told your best friend since third grade that you won't do it, but for Kiki you just met 3 months ago. You like,
she got something that Tariq can't provide, my brother. You got to understand that. That's why when people be getting mad with their friends, when they go hang out with their girl instead of them, you got to understand she got something that you niggas can't give me. Then that's just something. It causes wars. I'm just telling you, and then it makes a man become a man. But yeah, man, shit, Unc's dead, so he's out of here.
He threw him off a building. Tariq is somewhere for some reason. Every crime happened. Tariq's just standing there.
He just so but
he don't even do it. He don't even do it. He just like, dude, he has a problem with falls off the roof. He just, what the
problem solved. But here's my
Sax gets shot. He just, what the fuck? Like, this nigga just here.
It just worked out for him.
He just here. You don't ever get arrested. Like, why are you everywhere that everybody you got a problem with seems to perish? I ain't do it. Everybody's out where I was. I'm just sitting here. I'm by his car.
Yep. So there's that little storyline. Unc's out of here. What's next?
Of course, we had. Oh yeah, just got to get this scene when he was begging right there. He was like, "I'll do whatever for you." And then we had these. We had the Super Negroes. They went Super Saiyan Negro with whole. Somehow they got a truck with like gas in it. They had to take care of the problem that Drew caused because he shot Gordo. So they had to take care of it. So they're wanted men with a RICO case on them, but somehow they can just drive around with gas chambers going into their ops and family house. That they can just walk in with whole hazmat suits.
Yep.
Shout out to the Super Negro. But the big thing that happened in this scene, let me see it. Right here. She tells him, "Oh, they did it."
There it is. Here we go. Here we go.
And to me, this starts the descent between these two. These two kind of just wanted to chill and not be part of this. Kind of like, what? Oh, we down now. We down.
Monet, which they call her Monet. It ain't hard. They barely call her Ma. Every now and then they'll say it.
Kane probably about the only person that do say it. Unless Diana in trouble, she'll say when she in trouble.
Monet killed Poppy? Woo! Because she gonna call Poppy. She ain't gonna ain't nobody calling him Lorenzo. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
And let's not lose sight that Kane's actual name is Lorenzo Jr. I just really want y'all to know that.
And so we end up having
his name's LJ.
But we end up having Super Spy Kane.
What is up with all these niggas? They got hazmat suits. They breaking security into a
he is part of the case she is there for. Why is he able to walk? Is he Superman? Do he just put glasses? No one knows who he is. They ain't never seen that nigga in suits. They ain't never seen that nigga in a suit.
He's good at everything but beating Tariq. It was seen. This nigga he cuts people up. He cuts people's bodies up. He kills people. He tortures people. He does all these heinous and nasty things. He's sneaking into jails. He in New York at that, which the line has to be hella long to get in there to Rikers. And then he's getting hazmat suits and getting the right gas he needs. He knows how to do it. He knows how to turn the whole electricity off of a whole building. So he's great at assassinating groups of people in a room. Come on, man. Who is this nigga?
He's only
just stupid.
He's second place to Tariq, and that's always gonna bother him in the whole show. And then he gets upset in this scene, which I found hilarious, because this was when she said, "I ain't snitching on nobody." And he like, "Oh, you gonna pick that nigga over me?
I ain't built like that."
What he say, Joe?
I'm not built like that.
Joe, he was so hurt, Joe. He said, "Fuck you then." Joe, I ain't do that. Fuck you then.
Oh yeah. Fuck you.
He said out the side too, Joe. He did out the side. You did. Joe, he did the same. But dang, this nigga turned her. This nigga betrayed her, and she's still riding for this nigga. What do I gotta do?
Man,
I paid her tuition. She don't give a. Say, nigga, I ain't tell you to do that.
You know, yeah. What you think? You think you got me because we had sex one time?
She hit him with that, Joe. She's like, "Hey, bro, it was a lot of times." She's like, "So, bro, Tariq told you to be in the episode. She just did that to get back at me, dog. She don't really fuck with you like that. Just being real."
I mean, and him and her and Tariq gonna hash that out some way, somehow. Maybe. I don't know. If there's a space for that, if she can ever get out of there, that is.
Come in next week. But it ends up they come back later to confront Monet, and
She's appalled. She's appalled. She's the nerve.
She said, "Listen, y'all would have came out and ordered more food. Drew wasn't having none of that. Shut up, you lying bitch." She's like, "Who you talking to?" Ma, I know you killed her. I ain't do nothing. Listen, they killed. Drew said, "Shut the fuck up, you lying bitch." She stood up there. What? Y'all getting out of hand. You know who this house is in? Then Diana went off on her. "You ain't never loved me." Who she talking to? She's like, "Let me go." "Let her go, Drew. I want to see what she's gonna do." I said, "She called her a bitch. She called her daughter a bitch. I want to see what that bitch gonna do." I said, "Oh."
Listen, Monet with hands hurt easy and put her ponytail back on.
She was ready. She put
the hands up. The ponytail.
So she did the shoulder. Let her go then. See what she's gonna do. I was like, "Oh." Drew let her go too. Drew said, "Hey, let go." And she didn't pass, Joe. She didn't jump.
Hey, if I'm gonna be real with you, Lorenzo tried her before and he ain't never did it again. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Joe, he jumped. She said, "Let her go." He let her go. She said, she stopped. "Oh, this is dangerous. Get the fuck out of my house." Who y'all talking to?
Man.
Them kids went, and Kane just sat there like, "I might kill this." I'm just saying.
He riding with his siblings or he riding with his mom?
You gotta see next week. Even though I'm even say this, we still don't know actually. if you saw the episode, you still don't know if you watched. But you still don't know. And then, as we mentioned earlier, 2-Bit here, we made the joke earlier, but he came. He said, "Your friend sent me some valuable information that you might want. Now you owe me 100 bands more on top of what you already owe me with interest." Like, "Man, I ain't got no money." "Yeah. Let me have your ride." "Well, I'm gonna drive." "You can have that ride right there." Yo, I always love how 2-Bit move. He moved the way you think every like drug dealer nigga that do drugs do. Like he do a drug dealer that do the drug. Like you like that. "How about that car right there? It's good. You can ride that." And it made a look. And you notice the car made a little noise.
Man, 2-Bit just, I don't know. It's all wild, man. He been wrapped up in so much stuff, and all he had to do was sit down for just a little bit of time, man. He sat for a little bit of time, made his little deals, F the government over on the case, and now he coming collecting in the streets, and it ain't nothing that anybody in the streets can do to stop him. But Tariq probably spend his time before he go to sleep each night. He probably spend a couple of moments thinking about, and this 2-Bit nigga. Every night, I think you go down a list of how he his next moves, but then just at the end of it, be like, "Ooh, and that nigga 2-Bit." He keep popping up.
Two-Bit always pop up.
He keep popping up out of nowhere.
Yeah. And then we had the scene where Two-Bit giving information.
Hey, what if he had like a less than a quarter tank of gas in that hoopty too? So Tariq had to stop at the gas station.
Tariq car fully gassed up.
Man, fully gassed up that good old Supreme gas and nope.
Yeah. And then we have the scene where he tells him that man giving out your mom's location to everybody. I just thought you should know. So he makes the call. So what's the name?
He was a real one.
Yeah, so he makes the call.
You talking about that girl who always talk about Tasha Green?
So he hits the call, tells her, hey, we need more security. Which, this pissed me off right now. He's like, we need more security. And then she's like, okay, I get it tonight. But first she's like, I had enough money. He's like, no, we need it tonight. So he pull up. One of the police came and she came. And the grandma came with the baby. And the baby knew, she know Tariq anyway. Little sister always find this man. Every time he show up, she die. So how you find me? I was supposed to be hid in the car. Like, nah, I know where you at. You park in the same spot everywhere you go. Right about like 2 houses down right there. If a car parked there that I ain't seen before, that's where you at. Little sister, I know how you park. So he see a car pull up. And they go in the house and we see the boy back. Tommy pulls up. Cause y'all know
Tasha.
Tommy been looking for Tasha a long time. Like, Tommy, you know we family.
I don't know how this works. Oh, never mind. That's tomorrow. I'm sorry. Never mind.
You know,
but yeah.
You know we family. Family don't try to put other family in jail. Family don't try to kill other family. Tasha. I'm like, why does he sound like old boy from what's the movie called? I don't give a Keisha. You remember what's that comedy movie? Paranormal Activity. The funny version.
One of those.
Yeah, the one the y'all let us know in the comment.
One of the scary movies.
Yeah, it's like that, but it's about the Paranormal Activity. Y'all let us know in the comments who it was. By the way, we about to the show. This episode about to be over, but remember to like and subscribe. The tip me sign is here. I'm gonna change it to merch real quick, so we end the show off that. But all that. But yeah, he hit up with that. Family don't do this, Tasha. Like, why he said? Yo, he done got the accent finally right. He done got the accent right. He done finally perfected it. I don't know what he been doing. So he hit her with that Tasha. He put that gun. Tariq show up. Gun on him.
I love you, Uncle Tommy, but I shoot you over my mother.
And he was like,
I will put a bullet in you over my mother.
And he said, I know you will. You did it to your father. Look, what? No, I forgot this part. This part is important. He did tell him, she's like, how did you find me, Tommy? I guess that Monet realized your son, a little demon, hell spawn. So Tariq heard that Tasha told Tommy where Tasha was.
No, Monet.
Yeah, Monet told Tommy where
Tasha was using that letter that, from his mom, that he got from his mom.
Yeah, so she found it out. He heard it. I'm like, oh, the smoke here now.
Yeah, I guess we did forget about that part that never mind.
So they go through it. The drunk police officer come in and get blasted real quick. No problems at all. Like this dude just come. He came in. I'm like, why is he drunk? This is the worst. What's wrong with this police force?
This is the worst police force from top to bottom.
The man asked for extra protection. You bring a drunk man here. I don't even know if he was drunk, but he was woozy. He came in. Pop, too quick.
Oh, Tommy beat him up first.
Oh, he did. That's what I'm saying.
Tommy beat him up first and then came in the house. This nigga that accused the man of being drunk on the job. But they still suck.
Hey, he did it.
Tommy was gonna spare him too. He just beat his ass real quick.
Listen, nah, man was drunk. Ain't nobody. Have you ever stumbled like that after getting beat up 5 minutes ago? Come on now, you done got your bits about you.
I haven't had to get right back up.
It took him 5 minutes. He
could have had to get back up and do my job.
Why you pull a gun? You know it's over. You ain't got no balance. So I think he was drunk. That's my theory. Y'all let me know if y'all agree with me. That man was drunk. He wouldn't get. He got drunk on the job and got beat up by Tommy Two E's because the police is trash. But the show ends. Tariq finna put them bullets in their boy Tommy, and all we saw was something hit him in the head. Pop. The show ends, and then we had this little weird scene with the little dreamy scene. Well, my mom. What happened to my mom? Tariq, she's gone. Probably by the man who came and broke into the house yesterday. Y'all know who it is. Come, why everybody? Well, I guess he said. I guess they think he's dead, so I think that's fine. But your sister and your grandmother's okay, but Tasha's missing, and the show ends like that.
Yep.
How you enjoy this episode, Joe? It was a great episode, actually.
It was great. It was so great. I watched it like 4 or 5 times, and I watched the original. I mean, I watched the actual release. So that's how good it was. Great episode 9.
Yeah, and then we got next week. We got 2 of them coming from Stars. So shout out to that. We got 2 shows coming from Stars. We got the season finale of Power, which we'll probably do a little earlier. Bring it out early because we're gonna do the other show as well on Friday. Then Love and Death, of course, we'll probably end up doing on that day too. So I'm looking forward to that. Joe, what can they find you?
UNicoWilliams.com. You can find me there. And then you can find me you can find me on the path to sobriety.
Let's go. W Sobriety. And you can find me anywhere that sign is held. You just look up for the overall 99 sign. And I'm like Batman, I'll be there. Like and subscribe. All of that things. Social media will be at the bottom at the end of this video. There it is. You see it, Zelmay, 99_Zelmay, Uniqo Williams. Follow that, Afrocomedy. You see Monterey Hudson. You see get that merch. You see tip me early in the video. All them things. I appreciate y'all. Season finale next week. Be here. And I want to get y'all thoughts. Please let me know y'all thoughts. By the way, you can let me know all y'all thoughts in the comments, but we ain't spoiling on the air. But anything y'all want to talk about that y'all already seen, just send Stars. I appreciate you. I just re-upped. All right, we out of here. Joe, you think they know who we are yet?
Not quite.
I don't think they do either. So until then, it's...
Who are these niggas?